Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Andra Casanova with NIM 124490003. I'm from class FC. Now I will make a video tutorial about PCB. Okay. Why the layout PCB is so important? Because the proper component placement on PCB aim to ensure efficiency signal flow, minimum interface, and facilitate assembly and maintenance. Critical components such as IC, sensor, microcontroller, and connector are placed so that signal paths are short and will hit generating components are kept away from sensitive components. Example ESP, ES, and IC not short to regulator. Okay, the first step. The first step we go to PCB editor. Okay, this is my layout PCB and I will explain. But we we must go to rules routing on PCB. We go to file, click go board setup, click and to control. This is rules for routing PCB. One, we have minimum clearance, mass 0.5 millimeter, minimum set width 0.6 millimeter, minimum annular width 0.1 millimeter, minimum via diameter 0.5 millimeter, couple to hole clearance 0.1 to 5 millimeter, couple to edge clearance 0.5 millimeter, and holes we need minimum through hole 0.6 and hole to hole clearance distance between 0.7 millimeter and vias for diameter 0.2 millimeter and for via hole 0.1 millimeter. Okay. Okay. I will explanation for my PCB. We I I I I I will explanation for by power component for step one. We go to schematic. Can we can block USB and power. Two simplification for layout yeah. Layout this this is for power. Placement power must down PCB. Test down, up, side. For power we need up, down, and connector can we placement to side other side, and IC can we the middle, but distance for distance to regulator must away, and ESP must in up PCB layout because in here have antenna keep off zone. Okay, the power is it done? I will as mentioned to USB. USB, this is have function for send data and send power, and the barrel jack send power 12 volt. This is switch power to USB or barrel jack. This is switch signal. This is connector from barrel jack, and this regulator 3.3 volt, and this regulator 5 volt, and this inductor. Why I use two regulator 3.3 volt and 5 volt? Because to supply uh sensor connector and sensor relay. Bit one, the other need 3.3 volt and 5.5. This is diode for polarized currents and very small, similar to function for diode. And this capacitor polarized for set power. Okay, this is placement power it down must be down for like PCB. Okay, I will explanation for connector. This is my connector for input. This is for input. This is input sensor kelembapan tanah, soil moisture, sensor soil moisture, and sensor suhu dan kelembapan, sensor temp and wet. This is pin connector I to C, and this pin connector output. This is output relay maker wait. This is relay format format um umpire or fuel weather. Okay, I will explanation for IC. This function IC for send data from USB and sensor to microcontroller ESP. We have a two component transistor for boot and reset DSP. Okay. Now I want to explanation for ESP. This is my ESP. I use ESP S3 ROM 1. This is my RGB LED. This is so output same this is output. This is uh to switch, yeah, to switch reset button, ya, button or switch reset ESP. Okay, okay, this a mounting hole 1, 2, 3, 4 holes PCB to a casing. Okay, okay, I want to explain the the cable or road track. This is my road track PCB. I will explanation to track a power we use, the power we wait a minute. I can click. Wait, this is block, huh? Oh, we need with a cable from 1.2 millimeter to connect power track. This is okay. For the other, we I use uh 0.7. This is my root. You can see. Uh, for ground, I explanation for ground, track ground, track track ground. He he connect to by ground to ground. We need a connect to ground a ground until a finish. And now I want to explain to track ESP to connector. That's one to we I will explain this is track root track cable from sensor soil semester or sensor kelembapan. This is this is this is a thread from connector to ESP and sensor temperature to connector. This and the output delay pump air. This to connect this, and this go to connect to this. All right, this is VS. All right, okay. This video like my PCB. I'm sorry to my mind, and I finish. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.